another question. One viewer asked, does taking homeopathy medicines for long periods like knee pain have any side effects?
See, this is one of the important things you have to consider for homeopathy. Homeopathy medicines will not have any side effects. It is very rare to have homeopathic side effects. For example, I have seen cases, if I have a register, right? In the register, I will make note, is any patient having side effect? I see here and there side effects in one patient in 500 patients. If I take 500 patients,
Okay.
one patient will develop side effects due to homeopathy sometimes. But these side effects are very transient. Like if you change the medicine, or if you change the dose of the medicine, or if you change the repetition of the medicine, these side effects are going to be gone. But there is no permanent damage or no permanent dependencies on medication. For example, if you take painkillers, it may damage your liver, it may damage your kidney, it may damage your nerves. You can be addicted to the painkiller, but such type of serious effects homeopathy drugs will not have. And also there are some other side effects, like if you take antihistamines for cold, allergies, your sleep will be gone. But you don't have such a type of serious adverse effects or serious side effects with homeopathy. It is very important to understand not only that homeopathy doesn't have side effects. Why homeopathy doesn't have side effects? It is very important. There are two reasons for which homeopathy doesn't have side effects. First one is the dose we are going to use in homeopathy is very low. For example, if you take a paracetamol tablets, if you take a single paracetamol tablet and break it down into 1 crore parts, okay, and take one part of it, one part of 1 crore parts, how much medicine you have? In that same amount of medicine is going to be there in one drop of homeopathic dilution. What I mean to say here is the the homeopathic medicine which you are going to have will have very low concentration of active ingredient. That's the first reason you will not have side effects with the homeopathy. And also homeopathy works on the principle of hormesis. Hormesis says, the hormesis principle says anything. For example, take a snake venom. In higher quantities, it will kill a patient, right?
Yes.
In medium quantities, it will not kill the person, it will disable the person. Maybe he lost his legs, he lost his arm, something may happen, but he is going to live. But in smaller quantities, as in the homeopathic dilution, it will generate a hormetic action. Because of that, you will not have side effects. The medicine is very low, and the medicine works on the principle of hormesis. It will trigger your immune system, and your immune system is going to take care of your disease. Because of these two reasons, homeopathy will not have side effects. Even if you use for years together, especially in the case of knee
pain.
there will be 4 stages: grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. In grade 1 and grade 2, you have to use the medicine for at least 6 months to 1 year. Even if you use for 1 year, you will not have any side effect. In grade 3 and grade 4, where allopathic doctor says you have to go for surgery, there is no option without surgery, or you have to use very high painkillers. These painkillers will have lot of side effects. But same thing with homeopathy. Even if you take the medicines when you are in 3rd grade or 4th grade for lifelong, maybe 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, you will not have even single side effect with homeopathy. Out of 1000 or out of 500, one patient will have. It is very transient. Once you withdraw the medicine or change the medicine, change the dosage or change the frequency, that side effect will be gone. There is no permanent dependency, permanent damage of the organs, permanent disability. You will not have these kind of nonsense with the homeopathic medicine.
So, safe use depends on right dose and proper guidance.
Right.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fidicus Homeopathy.